Hey guys, here's my little video on how to find the midpoint between 2 points that they give you. First of all, the midpoint is just like what it says, it's a point. So that means you're going to be finding the x and the y-axis, and you're going to write your point in parentheses just like this. The formula for midpoint is easy. You take the two x coordinates for whatever points they give you, and I'll show you an example in a minute, add them together and divide by 2. That gives you half. And then you take the two y coordinates, add them together, divide by 2, and that gives you half of the y's. So here's our example using that same formula up at the top. Let's say they ask you to find the midpoint between the points 2, 3, and let's say 7, -2. All right, so you just look and find your x coordinates. Here's an x coordinate, and I follow my little formula up here. So I'm using the x's first. So I take my x's and I add them together, and then I divide by 2, comma, and then I do the same thing for the y's. So I'm going to take my two y coordinates and follow this part of the formula for the y's. So I take my two y values, -3 plus -2, add them together, divide by 2. And then I can figure out from there what I'm going to end with. So 7 plus 2 gives me 9/2. And then -3 plus -2 is -5/2. So if they want you to leave it in fraction form, you leave it like that. If they want decimal, then you do 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. And -5 divided by 2 is going to be a negative divided by a positive is a negative. 2 goes into 5 twice with 1 left over out of 2. So -2.5. If you want to use the calculator for the decimal ones, that's fine. Let's try one more. So that was my example 1. Let's go to example 2. Oh, let's see. Let's get some negatives in the front this time. So -2, -4, and let's say 0, 6. And they want you to find the midpoint or the halfway mark between those 2 points. So I follow my formula. I'll do the x's in blue again. So I've got my x's added together. So -2 plus 0 divide by 2. And then I do my y's. We'll do those in green again. So here's my y coordinates right here. -4 plus 6 divided by 2. Notice how I have a comma in there, not an equals, because I'm trying to set up a point here. So let's see what we get. -2 plus 0 is -2 divided by 2, which gives me 1. And then -4 plus 6 is 2 divided by 2, which gives me 1. Oh, that one gives me -1. And that would be the midpoint between those 2 points. And that's the whole lesson. Make sure you're working well. Make sure you're on task. Be good. And I'll see you later. Bye.